Yo guys, welcome back. It's your boy Marvin, and today I'm coming at you with another different type of video here. As you see on screen, for every Pokemon major event, regionals and up, even their national event like you see here, they do players to watch. So they choose players from every different region, North America, Japan, everything that you can imagine, and showcase like the top 3 to 5 best players in each of those regions that they believe are playing at said major event. And I wanted to bring that idea into UniVersus in a less official capacity, of course. They do this for their official streams, but I still wanted to kind of bring that aspect of the competitive scene over there to UniVersus. I think it's really important to showcase players. We all do content, we're all doing deck profiles and stuff of our own decks, but it's not a lot of showcasing the homies and your friends out there, the people that you think are as good, if not better than you are at the game. And I think that's important. Show off your homies, and that's what this entire video is about. That's the spin that I put on this type of content. It's not necessarily the best players in the game, but it's my best players. It's my homies, people that I hang out with every event that I wanted to show off. And that's why if you're looking at this video and you weren't included, you shouldn't feel bad. I truly believe in everybody that plays this game. You can go win a UniVersus regional. I truly believe in you. But this is just some of my friends that I really wanted to showcase and kind of show off today. And I'm going to do this for every event. So let me know in the comments if you want to be included in the next one. I'm going to try to do this for every single major event that happens in this game throughout this year. If you guys end up liking this type of content, let me know in the comments. Yeah, so that's the idea, and we're going to get into it. There's no particular order for these outside of the first and last ones, and I will explain why. The first one is no explanation required. This is my own teammate, Mike Everett. He represents the Cabal. He really started the Cabal with me, to be honest, with building the initial pony deck that would then go on to rebrand our entire team. And I'll kind of give you the rundown of how I've done this. I've asked all of these players to be included in this video. Nobody is being included involuntarily. And I asked them to send me a picture that they like of themselves, what their top 3 favorite symbols in the game are, 3 of their favorite accolades that they've earned in the game, 3 of their favorite victories, whatever that might be, and then a message for the fans. So Mike's favorite symbols are Death, Water, and Earth. Spoiler, you're going to see a lot of Death characters featured here, Death symbol. A lot of these guys really love the Death symbol. Top 3 accolades, Mike probably has the funniest ones. Number 1 ranked player in UniVersus in Delaware. I'm pretty sure Mike's the only UniVersus player in Delaware, so number 1 ranked is pretty good. Top 4 UniVersus Winter Webcam Warm-Up in 2024. He did that with Muscular. It was a pretty insane run with an underplayed character. And then Mike is 0-5 in win-ins 1 at major regionals, so he's just on the cusp of glory. Has never top-cut an event, a major event anyway, but I think Mike will this weekend with the Cabal's pony list. His message for the fans is he has the skills to pay the bills, but can't be trusted to register a good deck. This is completely true. This time he is net decking from the best players around, unfettered by his own jank. He can't be stopped. I completely agree. For teams, he's playing a variation of my Izuku Midoriya Deku list. And like I said, for the main event, he's playing the Cabal's pony list. I have all the faith that Mike will top cut Dallas. Next up is Andrew Porat, Drew Let's Talk UVS himself. His favorite symbols are Void, Evil, and Death. Again, a lot of Death guys here. Drew is one of my favorite homies in UniVersus, one of my best friends in this game, to be honest. Me and Drew, little lore drop, me and Drew way back when we both got into the game, we were always playing webcam games versus each other in the main Discord. That's how I really met Drew for the first time, and then we realized we were semi-locals when I would attend some of the Sacramento Bay Area events. And I've talked to Drew ever since. Drew is a great friend of mine, and one of the best players in the game, if not my personal pick for best player in the modern day, to be honest. He was a fantastic player, and his top 3 accolades kind of show that. 9 out of 9 top cuts at all previous events I've attended. The last 9 events Drew has attended, he has top cut that event. An absolutely insane streak there. Back-to-back regional championship winner included within those 9. Again, just another insane stat that not many, if any, players have, at least in the modern day. And then most viewed Rodan list on UVS Ultra. He had to add a fun one in there, and I did confirm he is the most viewed deck on UVS Ultra, which makes sense. This guy has played Rodan his entire life. His message to the fans is, I was frankly messing around for Chicago and Vegas, but this event I'm actually going to try. Drew, if you were messing around to top cut those events, I hate to see what's going to happen when you try. You guys are going to see a little bit of a pattern. I have every team featured here, at least all the major ones that I could really think of and get in contact with players. Because I wanted to kind of show off my friends, but also all of the different teams in UniVersus, because I think that's a really cool thing that doesn't get talked about very much. So you'll see members from all of your favorite teams that you know about online. Next up, speaking of that, one of the best teams in the game, Rochester CCG, we have Kevin Broberg, probably all-time best player in the game, or at least up there. His favorite symbols, again, death, chaos, life. Top 3 accolades is easily the best accolades that you could have listed. World Champion, Hero League Championship 2022, World Champion, UniVersus World Championship 2024, and Designing Kevin Broberg III, the picture that you see right here on screen. 3 character cards later, and Kevin has definitely etched his name in the history of UniVersus. What an absolutely insane player. Honestly, a lot of my skill at the game and like my what I feel was my big like milestone reach is due to Kevin absolutely beating the living shit out of me with his pony list way back when in St. Louis. That would send me on an 0-7 run in St. Louis, but would really escalate my entire knowledge as a player during that game. I had crapped on Pony the whole time, and he really showed me that you can take like a character like that and really make something special out of it. So yeah, shout out to Broberg for doing that for the Cabal. You could kind of see that Broberg was the start of the Cabal. So blame him if you hate us. His message to the fans is trust in peak UniVersus, because of course it is. If you're online, if you're on Discord in any UniVersus server that Kevin is in, he's always going on about peak UniVersus. And yeah, I'm really excited for this guy to be playing at the event. He's judged the last few. Kevin is an obviously very strong player. But not only is he a strong player, but he also plays interesting deck lists. He's always like changing it up, really setting the bar pretty high for what things can do. He won one of these world championships with Hanj. He won the other one with Midnight. Like, he's an absolutely insane player, but also really shows off his deck building prowess and really just kind of sets the bar pretty high for us other players out there. Next up, we have Jet from Coping with Cardboard. Jet is a good homie of mine. Been playing with Coping with Cardboard for a few months now, and just a really strong player. Favorite symbols are Void, Evil, and Good. Good symbols back in a big way. Accolades, top 3 they have listed is first place Retro 1K UniVersus Regional Championship Chicago 2026. I believe they did that with Turn Loose. First place Counterspell Games Local Championship 2026, and topped like basically every LC out there. An absolutely insane run on the local championships for Jet. And then top 16 UniVersus Regional Championship Las Vegas 2026 with Void Rodan to earn themselves the mat with their face on it, Jet Jaguar. Message to the fans, of course, drink more cranberry juice, as you see in the image right there. Jet has this weird history of sometimes drinking the bad cranberry juice that sends him on like a 4-4 run. So hopefully Jet drinks the good cranberry juice come Saturday morning. Next up, Justin Birch. We could not forget Final Round Games. Favorite symbols, Death, Life, and Good. Top 3 accolades, Swiss Champion UniVersus Regional Championship Louisville 2025. I believe they did that with Emir, maybe? Yeah, or no, maybe Hanj. Top 8 UniVersus World Championship 2024. That's what they did with the Emir. And then top 4 UniVersus World Championship 2025. They did that with Mike Tyner. Message for the fans is excited to defend the DFW region, being from Texas. And if I'm lucky, maybe prove Marvin wrong about another character. I'm sorry to say it, Justin. You've never proven me wrong. Mike Tyner still sucks. I don't care that you made top 4. But yeah, Justin, obviously a very strong player, very consistent player, which is really important in UniVersus. Really consistent stat line that he's been putting up at every regional that he's traveled to. Very excited to see what he does for Final Round Games. And last but not least, Mr. Paul Butler, Coping with Cardboard. He's going to be the only one that I kind of change up the teams with. Obviously, Coping with Cardboard got 2 players in this video. But it's because the last slide, I have 6 players here. The 6th player is calling my shot on who is going to be Swiss champ. End of day 1, the dust settles, who is undefeated, and I 100% believe that Paul Butler can be the undefeated. This guy has increased his play level by 1,000,000% over the last year. If you aren't watching Coping with Cardboard's weekly test nights, where that whole team is playtesting standard, sometimes hero 2, you absolutely should change that. You should watch that every Monday night and watch how good of a player this guy has become. He ups his game, every single week. He's learning something new. He takes advice from chat, from his own teammates, and applies it immediately. Truly, I do not think I have coached a player and seen them do this at this rate that Paul is. Not that I'm coaching him, just that I'm watching him stream and like take advice. And he does it immediately, applies it immediately, and he's just become an absolutely insane player. And you can see it in his accolades. Second place, day 1, UniVersus World Championship 2025. It was me, him, and Ryan. Me and Paul got to ID in the last round of day 1 into getting second and third place, respectively. And I was just so happy. I genuinely almost cried being able to ID with this guy. What an entire year of him like testing and leveling himself up to end up second place at Worlds is an absolutely insane place to be. 9th place at the UniVersus Regional Championship Buffalo in 2025. He did these both with Burt too. He had this crate, and again, just like Kevin, he did it with like a deck nobody was playing. The errata happened. Nobody thought this character was good. Paul wanted to prove him wrong and did. First place, Ace Arena Hero 2 1K. He also did that with Burt 2. And again, an absolutely insane run. His message for the fans is, friends, colleagues, fans, I, Paul Bertler, can only promise to do the very best that I can. I promise to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards, and if they match the same card type, give my move +2 damage. To seal my rival's foundations with loss of consciousness, to remove lethal slash from my card pool. If I'm able to overcome the challenges that await me, I will be my honor and privilege to be your Swiss champ. I'm sorry for the fans. Paul has completely lied to you. He is not going to be discarding 2 cards and drawing 2 cards. He is going to be giving +1/+3 to all of his attacks because he's playing Armored All Might. And I think that's a great choice for Paul. The 3 things you need to top an event is a good player, a good deck, and some luck on your side. He is a good player. He has a good deck. Now Paul just needs the luck. And I think with luck, he can absolutely be our Dallas regional Swiss champion. And yeah, that'll be the video. I'm super excited to see all of these guys play. I'm super excited to see what they do. I hope each and every one of these players gets on stream. I'm going to be watching from home just like you guys. I wasn't able to make it to the Dallas Regional, but I will be watching from home, and I want to come back and reflect on this video to see how these players did. Again, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the video, and if you'd like to be featured in the next one, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.